Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another cast. I'm sorry, I won't speak that annoyingly, but nevertheless, we're heading into another cast, and just a quick shout out to my giveaway, which will be happening on my channel, and it's gonna be awesome. So definitely make sure to keep up with that. I'll try to get this bar at the bottom here away. It's not even responding to what the hell I'm doing, so hopes. Come on. Yep, there you go. It's up and away, and we can get going with our game. The giveaway is all of the information needed and everything like that is on my profile. So, if you want to partake in it, which I highly recommend you do, the more people the merrier, the more the merrier. Just go check out the video, check out the requirements. It isn't like super difficult to actually partake in it, so definitely go do that. And yeah, it's time to cast some Dota. Sorry if I sound a little bit unoptimistic and tired and headachy. It's because I have a headache, I'm tired, and I'm not super optimistic because I just tried to cast this game twice. And it fucked up both times because of frame rate drops. I know it's like this in the menu, but it's always like that in the drafting stage when I use the XSplits. And on my screen, it's like way worse than it is in the actual cast, so that's why. Alright, so moving in, and I could have sworn, yep, I actually set it to free cam, but sometimes it bugs. Nevertheless, on the radiant side, I'll just quickly move this, there you go, so I can actually see like what I'm recording and stuff. On the radiant side, we will be having the Lion, who will be played by Lazy. We'll be having a Bloodseeker, Bloodzuka, played by Tony Montana, and Phantom Assassin on bottom lane, played by Dosh. Necrophos, most likely going mid. Actually, I know if he's going mid or not. That'll be Dota 2, question mark. Dazzle, Avendus. We'll be playing him. And on Zedaya side, we will be having Nagasairen playing on the middle lane, up against the Necrophos. I expect Nagasairen to win this one. Lina, I don't know if she wins it or not, but Lina, played by Scout. We'll be having Bounty Hunter, Ares Kolast. Yes, we'll be playing him. And Riki will be playing the Invis guy up on the top lane together with the Phoenix. Suit. Enrique was. Kukusklan. Yes. As Bounty Hunter and Bloodseeker are going to be trading blows, but Bloodseeker is going for jungle build, so he will be jungling for the first portion of this game, leaving a very, very vulnerable Tassel off on the off lane there. Love this lineup, absolutely do. It's going to be amazing, especially up against a gank and tri-lane here. Lina, Kuklux, and Swift are actually are lining up for the gank. There you go, first couple of hits. Dazzle, you might want to retreat. Heal is going to get him stuck inside of the stun, and that should be the first blood for the Phoenix, who has enough now to pick up the Tranquil Boots. Gonna keep her alive inside the lane. Dota 2 question mark will be facing up against the Nagasairen mid, going for Heartstopper immediately just to keep her off some of the farm. Because once she starts getting low, it's gonna be hella annoying to play up against a Heartstopper aura. Basically, you need to harass, and then that harass is just gonna like fuel itself because she's not gonna be able to regen. And there you go. Bounty Hunter is in a little bit of trouble from the Phantom Assassin, but nothing major as she's gonna miss the last hit. Right now, Nagasaki Siren is winning the bottom lane somewhat decently, at least on last hits. Little Riptide go down there, gonna not even force the Necrophos back, just gonna force the Nagasairen back, and she picks up her bottle. Think the Necrophos is actually going for the Dagon. For the Dagon build. Oh, that's a beautiful level pull. So I can actually get some farm up on the Reiki here. I've been doing a semi-decent job of it, and Phoenix is not taking anything, so. They're doing a good job of pulling and keeping the lane not too far pushed in. That's out on bottom lane. Bounty Hunter. The solo offlaner just needs to make sure not to die. And there's a sentry ward down, so in case they want to go, they could definitely do it. Lion. He's just trying for the pull. Only gonna latch 2. I'm gonna get the last 2 in the lane. As they're gonna be trading a few blows here. Bounty Hunter going a bit low. I don't think he really wants to play this too aggressively. Seeing the fact that he is nevertheless up against the Phantom Assassin. Even though his Janata does quite a lot of... Oh, so close. Crit damage. You're just not a match for a Phantom Assassin and a Lion. When he gets his stun, the Earth Spike, that's definitely going to be in his favor. And he did not really even need the mana drain for that one. Feel he should have gone for the Earth Spike or the Hex first. Probably the Hex, actually. It's going to give Phantom Assassin more time to put out more damage. So that's 2.5 seconds. That's 2.5 times longer, actually. Oh. Bounty Hunter. He's off to the aggressive side here, right? Walking into their jungle completely without any protection or any kind of backup. But then again, he is Invis, so as long as he does not screw up, he should be fine. I know he's considering going for this. You can see it. You can see it in his eyes. On his body language. Oh, it's kind of neat. They added a particle effect for that. When they breathe out, basically, it's cold water, is what it is. And now Necrophos is going to get pushed back a bit. Bloodright is going to repel him off. Not going to amount to a whole lot just yet. They are kind of scattering, so I think they're just going to disengage. Bounty Hunter wants to go. Phoenix is going to come in. Does not. He does have the dive. Is going to dive for it. Not going to catch on too much. There you go. That's a couple of hits off on him. And now Necrophos wants to join in on the fun. They might want to try to retreat. No dive. No dive for the Phoenix, and she's going to go from, not even the blood, right, but gold going to get split, and Bounty Hunter going to try to run out of here. Naga Siren. Oh, diving deep. But, Haste Rune. It still hurts. I know you're on a full bottle charge, but I don't think you want to be duking it out with the Necrophos under your own tower. Or under his tower. Oh, had Necrophos had his ultimate there, that would have been absolutely amazing. They're actually going to maybe try for him. There you go, Ned is going to be there, but teleportation in from the Bloodseeker. It's going to commit the Blood right. Phoenix is going to make it out in time, so not going to mount to a whole lot, and I think it's just going to be cleaning up the illusions. It's a pretty common skill build, this. Lina, of course, going for the full-on support, just going for the Dragon side. Slave and Strike of Ray. They're picking out the Bounty Hunter down here. I think they want to go for him. He does have Earth Spike, but not a Hex. I think I would have, like, gotten one of each. He does have the mana for both, and you can keep him locked down if you change down properly for about 3.5 seconds, and that's enough time for Phantom Assassin to put a huge amount of damage with the face boots. I love the fact that they changed the logo icon for it. There we go. Words. I hate them. Oh, this could be trouble. Phoenix is gonna come in from the bottom lane. Or not from the bottom lane, from the creek, sorry. But not gonna amount to a whole lot. I thought he would do the dive. Track is up in a couple seconds. That's a cool little golden Greveling. Nope, that's not even golden Greveling. That is just a Greveling. Looks nasty. Looks neat, actually. And oh, Song is gonna get committed. I thought that she was in trouble. How's he? I'm kind of considering the fact that he should maybe go for like a Dagon or something. Riki actually dropping low up on the top lane. Bloodright does see him. But they're not going to choose to go for him as of right now. Bounty Hunter once again in his favorite spot. But yeah, I'd love to see like the Dagon build from this, because if they spot the Riki, they can pop a Dagon into a Reaper's Scythe. That hurts. Oh, shit. Phantom Assassin actually went down. She dived the bottom lane. Sorry, you lack a map awareness on my side. And, oh, Bloodseeker DC'd, and he's just going to be running straight into the middle of everything. They're going to pause for him. Fair play. Must be some kind of connection problem, because Phantom Assassin dropped as well. So we're going to be waiting for them to get back, and just going to speed things up so we don't sit in a big, huge holy pause here. Because there's nothing more annoying than being stuck in a pause. Wait, there we go. And no kills mounted from that, so we missed nothing. Nobody saw that. Necrophage is not too much in trouble. There's the bounty hunter. Down the bottom lane with the roaming bottle. He's not been roaming too much. He's been staying primarily in the off lane there. As middle lane is in a bit of trouble there. Reaper's Life is going to go, and that's the Naga Siren gone. You really got to take care or be careful of that. And actually, Phoenix getting a Lion down on the bottom lane, I think. Yep, that was on bottom lane. But we would rather watch the Naga Siren die. Definitely, wouldn't we? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little Roshi. Take a look at that cute little Roshan. Oh, isn't he sweet? Not even sure if it's a he or she, but it's an it. I have now determined that Roshan is an it. If you know what it is, write it down in the comment section below, and I'll see to that that doesn't happen again. Me getting in trouble with what kind of gender? With gender. As far as I know, Dazzle is actually a he. No. Shadow Priest. Naga Siren is in the area, no song to scout anybody out. Ricky is gonna come down for a maybe a little bit of a kill here. There's just too much magic damage for him, I feel. Oh, Naga Siren is gonna drop very, very low very quickly, and now Ricky is gonna be jumping in onto the Dazzle and gonna get one kill. He might want to consider running. That's not gonna be enough. There you go. That's the rupture, and that was the end of him. They would have found him anyway because of the thirst. So, really got to be careful with that Riki. And I think Riki was actually picked after Bloodseeker, which kind of surprises me. Because Bloodseeker is the ideal counter to Riki. Oh, Lena, you're in a bad spot there, my lady. Necrophos is able to pick up the kill, not going to commit the Reaper's Scythe. Could possibly have. I mean, that's a long time to be without a Lena. He could commit it now. Just have somebody back him up. Oh, you gotta find the right one. There you go. Got him. And that's a full minute without the Naga Siren. And now they might want to consider pushing. Going for the dive. The Phoenix is in a bit of trouble. Gonna get stunned right in the middle of the dive. And that's another death. Bounty Hunter again in a bad spot here. This is going... Everything is going the way of the Radiant all of a sudden. Experience crafts are shooting through the roof. They gotta push this. Lion, come on, you gotta push it. Well, Stifling Dagger is gonna connect, and that's probably one of the more annoying spells in the game. Except for Urgur Magi's, all of his spells. Okay, Maggie. Still prefer to call them Urgur Magi. Phoenix is going straight for the axe. I'm not sure if it's a good choice. Probably should go for like a Force Staff or something first. I'd still love a kind of a mobility item on a Phoenix or a mech or something. Because you don't really have a whole lot to back it up with. You're very, very dependent on one skill, and you don't really want to be that. Especially against a lineup like this.
No way.
Because they all have different kind of attributes. Different ways. Different playstyles. And you can really, if you're versatile, you can basically throw everybody off. Especially mech is super good against guys like Lion. Oh, they found him. They found the Lion. Riki is not. There you go. Now he's dusted, and there you go. That should be almost be a kill. Nope. Actually, the Sun coming in at the very last second, and they're gonna find the Bloodseeker now. It's the turn of the Phantom Assassin. Phoenix is in position for it, and that should be it. There you go. They found her. Dive's just gonna make sure that there's nobody else there, and they might want to consider trying a little bit for that tower. Could force off Dazzle off. Could force Dazzle off anyway. Actually, Dazzle building him back. He's basically the dark horse, or not the dark horse, the workhorse of this team. There's no I in team. As Necrophos just jump up onto the top lane, and sure enough, he went for the Dagon. I really like this pickup. I really, really like this pickup. When he gets a gem, I mean, he's gonna be amazingly good, especially also against the Naga Siren, seeing the fact that there's no extra amount of magical damage resistance. Oh, Ricky, you be in a kind of a risky spot there, my friend. He's pinging. He wants to go in. If he goes, he's in trouble. There you go. That's the rupture, and that's the kill. He got greedy. He got impatient, and you never want to be doing that. Now tower is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Not a whole lot, though. And that was not really a fight. That was just a massacre, followed by a ruptured artery. So Riki's going to be set back quite a bit from this. Looking at the net worth, it is definitely the Necrophos in the lead. He is 304. 3 is kind of difficult to say because my native language does not really do the thr sound. Kinda have to gotten used to that. That is actually super powerful.
Regeneration.
That is actually very, very powerful. She's not been farming super well. She's been dying way too much to actually get good farm. I don't think Radiance is a super good choice. Maybe it is for a long-term investment, but down on bottom lane, Sun is gonna go, and they're gonna get the Sun before it actually does any major damage. Now Phantom Assassin jumping in onto the Riki, gonna try for it. There you go. That's a finger. Gonna bring a Phantom Assassin low. No, what the hell am I saying? That was the Dragon Slave, and a little beady body, teeny tiny stun there. Now Bounty Hunter wants to chase down the Dazzle. Well, okay. She's just gonna decide not to care, even though she could probably catch up. No, she couldn't. But nevertheless, Dazzle is in a little bit of trouble. There are no creeps to back up, though. So I think it's a lost cause for the day. But nevertheless, they got themselves quite a far way up the board, and now Phoenix might actually go as well. It's definitely gonna go to the Necrophos, and they're just feeding him big time right now. He's 404. I mean, he's getting massive. Experience per minute is very, very high for like the stage of the game, and he got himself a Blink Dagger. That is a decent choice, I'd say. It's not half that bad. You really want positioning on a Reaper Scythe, and it's also gonna help keep him alive, so you can like jump. You can basically stay out until this Reaper Scythe is needed, jump in, take on Reaper Scythe, kill, and then just wander back out again. He does have the Dagon, so he could try for at least something. He's trying to get a little bit of harass off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And he's just going to continue to farm for now. Sorry about my tiredness. Actually got chilly in my eyes earlier, so it's a good way to stay awake. if you catch my drift. As Necro de Necrophos. It's going to be cleaning up creeps. And maybe pushing in the tower a little bit. It's not been like super aggressive push. Both teams do not have the best push strats at all. To not say like any. The best push that they have is the Naga Siren and the Lina. And that, I feel that's going to be their salvation. It's just the sheer push force of those two. Because they can clear up a creep wave in no time. And oh, ho, 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 Necrophos. My man, you're in a bad spot. Yep. This should be the death of him, and they should get a huge amount of gold out of this, but he's not going to be able to get the Reaper Scythe off on anybody. Just the Laguna Blade doing a huge amount of work, and that was what I was referring to earlier. Now Bloodseeker, he wants a bit of blood here. He wants to drink, but it's too much. Oh, Naga Siren did catch 2 with sleep. No backup just yet. Bam, there you go. That's Bounty Hunter. And she's going to be running in the wrong direction. I would run back towards my own tower.
Radiant's bottom
But it's usually
tower
be
is
scared like
under
that.
attack.
Oh, boom, Sun is gonna go down, and
Tower is under
Lion is in a bit of trouble. He's in a bad spot for this. There you go. It's gonna pop, and that's gonna be a stun on 2. Phantom Assassin and Bloodseeker are gonna go completely ham, and that's a Phoenix gone as well. Are you all? Are you all what? I bet she's like looking at Google trying to figure out what insult she was gonna use. Actually, 3 tracks. That's pretty neat. That is efficient work. Good job, Bloodseeker. Or not Bloodseeker, Bounty Hunter. But it's not gonna stop the push, as Nagrasian has nothing left to defend with. Song on a big ass cooldown. As of right now. 60 seconds each time. That is a lot. That's a full minute every single time. That's 1/3 when you hit level 6. Gold is getting, she's getting quite good gold as of right now. I don't think her GPM is super high. It's not. But once she gets the Radiance, she's going to be farming the farming machine. And she's the only one really contesting farm as of right now, so. The world's her oyster, as Puran would say. Oh, big items. Diffusal Blade. Up on the Reiki. That's pretty neat.
Radiant's top tower is
Ouchies.
under attack.
Your attack burn 25 mana, deal the same amount of physical damage. That's pretty awesome. And Bounty Hunter picking up that Blink Dagger as well. And that's, even though the bounties in the Miz Hero are still decently good. It's good for catching up and positioning yourself right. But that might not save him this time, as the Reaper's Theft is going to find him. He's going to be down for a full 70 seconds. The Phoenix is going to get completely moldered on. Going to get the sun off in time, but they should be able to take this one pretty easily, as Riki should be a dead man as well. There you go, blink in. And now the duke up between the Lina and the Necrophos and the Bloodseeker as well, but they should be able to get it pretty easily. Naga Siren TPing in, no song. No song to end it, to help out anything, and she's gonna die. She's just essentially gonna feed. Hey, that's not good. That is definitely not good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ouch. Ouch, Radiant team. That hurts.
Dire's
I don't think it's GG just yet, even though the Radiant are looking like super strong coming into this. The farm on the Dire side is just hit 0, and Naga Siren was like super close. Is actually super close to getting the Oh shite. Phoenix, you're in a bad spot, my man. That's not a spot you won't be in. A Necrophos building the best Aghanim Scepter in the game. The Aghanim Scepter for the Reaper's Theft. That is tremendous. Ouch. That hurt. Riki just jumped in and completely demolished. Oh, the Necrophos. And now Phantom Assassin is in quite a bad spot. As the dust is gonna go. Gonna find 2. Gonna continue to actually push forward. She does have the lifesteal, but just does not have it. Just does not have what it takes. And now Dazzle is gonna get tormented and tortured, but Bloodseeker is going to be there for the attempted salvation at least, and Bounty Hunter is... Oh, beautiful song, going to actually save the Bounty Hunter now. They want to duke it out with the Bloodseeker. It's time. TP cancelled, and now Bloodseeker is going to... Oh, Courier actually in not a whole lot of trouble, but he's going to fall nevertheless, and now Lion, you're in a bad spot. Misses the stun. Frogs the Naga Siren, and he might want to consider going for Finger just to save his own life. He should have never gone in there. Oh, so close. Yep, there you go. That's Bounty Hunter getting the final kill. And just as a heads up for you guys who are partaking in the, or who want to partake in the giveaway, this is one of the couriers that you can get off of this. And this is just not any courier, the courier that you can get. It is a golden hook, exactly like this one. Fledgling signed by Purion Flax himself. That's something to think about. I have 2 of these that I'm giving away. So, go do the giveaway. It's cool. It's neat. It's awesome. as scores are slowly starting to break even again.
Is under attack.
Yeah, there you go. There, see, that's 750 just gone in a second.
This should make
And
my life
Naga
easier.
Siren, that's not even close to being a GG. You only lost 2 towers and you're only trailing by 3 kills. I've turned around worse. No joke, I have. But that just took me like forever, ending up in 112 or 1 hour 20-minute games, 80-minute games basically. That's not pleasant either. You know, Ricky is in a kind of a good spot to do something against this. Is gonna attempt a dazzle, but he did not know the Bloodseeker was there. As he's in quite a lot of trouble, Bloodseeker just gonna come in and clean up. I feel the counter of the Bloodseeker is just too strong. That's the problem. Bloodseeker is just gonna be way too strong. And I really gotta improve my camera work again. Sorry, I've been having a long break from casting, but nevertheless, we got a big fight down here. Take on into the Bounty Hunter, and that's a dead Bounty Hunter, and that's just the strength of the Necrophos. And I really feel that Radiant still got this. They just have the better picks. They outdrafted Dire completely.
Tower is under attack.
That's not a set you want to see, and
Dark light.
just spiff this up while everything kind of comes to into its own. I cannot actually. Oh yeah, there we go. Underwater. Now I'm gonna go for 3 revive assists. That looks super neat. Just to give you guys a bit of a more scenic ride as the game slowly progresses. Not hopefully, but I think towards the end. Because Bounty Hunter and Riki, I mean, they're semi-decent, but I don't think they're going to be catching up in any sort of way. This is actually like super distracting to look at. Genuine Triumph, any better? Tiny bit. I'm just going to go back to regular HUD. Oh, I got snow and stuff now. Oh, fuck me.
The Radiant.
Everything is going wrong here. Sorry very much about that. But nevertheless, Dazzle is finally gonna pick up his mechanism, and Force Staff out on the Bounty Hunter. Not gonna save him though. Because once you're locked into a Reaper Scythe, I mean, if you can Force Staff as much as you want, it's just not gonna happen. And the Reaper Scythe now is just tremendously good. I mean, no buyback. Oh, Naga Siren. Quick thinking, they want to go. They got everybody grouped up nice and tight here, but they're just going to try to escape out of it. Had to back up in there earlier. I think they could have gotten it. And we haven't even seen the combo with the Phoenix Sun and Naga Siren. Oh, kaboom! Into the Aegis. That's gone. Now Necrophos going ham though. Gonna find one with the Reaper Scythe. She's gone. Now they're gonna find the second. Riki is gonna fall. Easy kill. And Necrophos is in a little bit of a bad spot here, but nevertheless, Phantom Assassin is going to go ham onto the Phoenix, and Phoenix doing the dive the wrong way. And now it's the turn of the Bounty Hunter, but not going to mount to a kill on that part, but now they just want to slowly end.
Dire's middle tower is under
But then again, you know, we've seen that one good team fight from this Dire side, from the Dire side can turn all of it. Naga Siren soon has the Radiance. I mean, they could definitely do something with it. There's no song though. They need a good team fight. Phantom Assassin going for the illusions. Yep, that's a triple track. I love the cooldown on that spell. 4 seconds. I mean, come on, you can just track so many. You can track an entire team if you want to. If you're playing Bounty Hunter, just completely always spam the tracks. You can never track too many people. So basically, they're gonna give you free map awareness, or free map vision. And oh, now Necrophos picks up the BOTs. That's kind of cool. Kind of like this Necrophos build. He's just gone for man mode. Hard is up next in my mind. That or Bloodstone. Because I mean, right now his biggest concern is probably good Naga Siren ulti into just pure death from the Dire team. And actually, who's that? That's Riki jumping in very, very far. They do not have dust to scout him out just yet. There you go. That's the dust pop. And now they find him. Kaboom. It's gonna die. And now Naga Siren might... Nope, she's not in trouble. But nevertheless. Zippity sap.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There you go. That's a Dragon Slave. Dude, they want to go for it. Oh, Necrophos, he's jumping in. He's not even caring at all. He's going to drop to half health, and this might be... Nope, not yet. Beautiful Shallow Grave, and... But Tower might, yep, in the end, is going to take him out. And now, Phantom Assassin's going to fall as well. Bloodseeker, he's going in, but they cannot fight it. They lost their big hitters, and they're going to have to back out of it. Bad decision. In my mind, they just want to, for now, push in the other lanes. So, basically, Dire have no map control whatsoever. Yeah, they're pinging it out now. They want to defend it. And that's going to completely remove the jungle for the Naga Siren, who just got the Radiance. And if they can prevent it from putting that to use in any sort of way, it's definitely possible for them to come back. Or not come back for... At least it's going to make them easier to win it. And if they don't, I mean, I really feel that Naga Siren actually has the potential to carry the Dire to victory. If she would believe, that is. Riki is not the biggest of deals. Not with the Bloodseeker, just touring him around, basically. Bounty Hunter, I don't know. I mean, he's doing a good job of tracking, but basically, as you have seen, a Dagon to the face on the Reaper Scythe, and now the Dagon's gonna start to level up. Dagon to the face with the Reaper Scythe is just gonna take him out in mere seconds. Not even seconds. It's gonna take him out in an instant. Naga Siren is pushing down the bottom lane here. Gonna go for camps. That's not a camp you want to try to take, because those thingies are magic immune. Kaboom. That's how you farm the jungle. That's how you farm super quickly. Send your illusions in, because they have the same properties as you do, and you can clear out an entire jungle in mere seconds using that strat. So up on top lane, we got a little bit of fighting going on. Actually, Dazzle already dropped, and Riki gonna go low. Dust is not gonna clip anybody. Bounty Hunter, boom! That's the actually not even gonna commit the Reaper Scythe. I would have hoped that. They could have comboed it with the almost there finger. With the finger that was almost ready and gotten the kill on him, but too bad. Plus cooldown in 70 seconds. I really feel that you maybe want to be saving it for a better occasion. Track is going out. Does actually have a soul ring for it. Don't think it's the best pickup, because basically Necrophos punishes low health heroes, and ouchie Naga Siren. Hey, that hurts. That is ouchie. Necrophos continuing to steamroll. He's basically snowballing right now, and he is slowly, steadily getting out of control. I mean, once he drops the bottle, drops the dust, if he gets a something along the lines of a heart or a maybe, yeah, a heart or bloodstone, I mean, he's just gonna be gone. They're not gonna catch him. That's a bottom tower they were completely unable to defend there, and Riki, he's there. They don't see him, but they should probably try to invest in a gem, perhaps. Maybe. Oh, and the Necrophos was completely going ham here. Trying to go ham at least. Not going to find it now. The Riki is in a super bad spot here. He's just going to get completely focused and going to drop in a second. Walking in with no backup, and oh, this is bad. This is ouchie. I don't really think that was actually Slowpoke. I'd actually say it's the other way around, seeing the fact that there was the fight, and then when everybody started retreating, he jumped in. Think it was expecting backup, but backup is not there in Dota when you really need it. It's never there, so you gotta make do without. Basically, usually you gotta consider, unless you're playing with friends, that you need to be able to do things completely on your own if you're gonna jump into a fight. If you're uncertain whether or not you have backup, you gotta be able to handle everything on your own. Blame always firstly lies with the guy that fucks up. Now PA.
Regeneration.
That's basically, it's a similar thing with, like, basically just to put it in a put it in perspective. It's a similar thing if you eat all the candy in your house, just for the kids here. If you eat all the candy and then you start blaming your parents for not buying more candy. It's a similar thing. You jump in, try to go greedy, and you blame your team for not being there to help you actually be greedy. Oh, Lion in a bit of trouble there. Might not be able to walk out. Is able to, but it's definitely not worth it, as Riki's just going to completely, utterly ripped apart, torn to pieces, and you don't want to be trading an 8k net worth guy for somebody who's worth, that's barely even worth the diffusal charge. Barely even worth the diffusal charge, Riki. That is bad play. I know he's there to punish guys who are out of place, but that was not worth it at all. And seeing the fact that he's already behind by quite a lot. Actually, the heaviest farmer is Bounty Hunter as of right now. He's the guy with the highest net worth. And Naga has just been shut down. There's been just nothing to do. Unless they can get a good team fight together, they're just gonna be toast. Phoenix, and if they had the Lion there with the stun, that could have been huge. Oh, I gotta see the damage here. Hasn't actually gone for major damage items yet. She's not been farming that super well this game, so. Not really with the big coup de grace yet. She's not out of control in any sort of way. But that's gonna come. I mean, the more time Phantom Assassin gets, the more time she's gonna get. Or the bigger she's gonna get. Ouch! Necrophos, you dirty, dirty dog. Jesus Christ, he just purchased the remaining Dagon. And now things are really starting to look grim for Bounty Hunter. I mean, take a look at himself. He's gotten... Basically, he can just do a... Just blink right next to him. Pop the Death Pulse into the Dagon, and that's a dead Bounty Hunter. That's also a dead Riki. Almost. Rupture already going on in the Phoenix. I mean, they could quickly go for it. They want to. Slightly in deep. There you go. That's the Sun Pop, but it's quite early. Oh, boom. That's gone. It's also the Phantom Assassin gone with the Lion as well. And Necrophos now in a super bad spot. I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to make it out of it. He got to have one. Is not even going to find that, and that's a team wipe. Bloodseeker even went in. No, he died to the Naga illusions. Did he? Yeah, Naga just soloed Bloodseeker with a pair of illusions. Hey, ouchie. That's not good. He's not exactly strong as far as I can tell. But that's kind of terrible. I mean, you just got decimated by a pair of illusions as a Bloodseeker. Now, Bloodseeker trying to go to work. I really feel that, yeah, a pair of BOTs down to the bottom lane right now would be absolutely fantastic for Naga Siren. Looks like she's not gonna do that particular thing. Just gonna try to push in the lane as best she can, and basically gonna try to secure a little bit of farm here, as she is starting to rise in net worth. Really wonder what she's gonna be getting next. Middle tower fell, and now, oi, that's Riki in a bad spot once again. Gonna get cleaned up. Ouchie, ouch! You have died quite a lot, Mr. Riki. She could pop a pair of illusions and try to go for the tower. They're all converting. Song is not up yet, so she gotta be careful. Probably the wiser choice to just back off and maybe wanting to try to TP out while its time still is. I know she doesn't see him, but while its time isn't, they're gonna try to go find her. That is Necrophos right back down on the middle lane. Gonna try to do work there. And that was 2 towers and almost the bottom tower falling. Plus a team wipe. I mean, that pulled him right back into the game, and that was just going the way of the Radiant or the Dire now. Experience is pretty much the same story. I mean, basically, even though the Necrophos has the highest experience per minute, they're falling 3 heroes behind him. Lina slowly starts to build into a core, which I highly think she should. Seeing the fact that Riki has not been able to do anything. I mean, if we've got ourselves a game. This is not a stomp after all. Whatsoever. Bloodseeker, oh, he's going big. He's going for Abyssal Blade this time. Oh, is this... Nope, not the big fight just yet. Could dive. Go for the sun. Now, oh, Naga. BKB is gonna actually not affect the Phantom Assassin, so not able to get anything out of that. Necrophos, did he get the Reaper Scythe off? Now he got it, and onto the Riki. Could have probably waited with the, was that the finger committed? What's the cooldown? 100. Yep, that was the finger committed. They could have held on to that. But now they can try finally for the tier 2 towers off on the top lane here if they wanted to. And that's definitely a tower you want to get, because that means that they're completely and exclusively on high ground. And it's something that I actually think that Dire would be willing to take. It's never a pleasant situation knowing that you cannot defend that tower and that you're just going to have to let it fall. But it's a necessity sometimes. And there you go, now the damage is starting to come out from the Phantom Assassin. She does have a basher now. Actually went for a, kind of like this, went for Geometry Sight. Actually rather like that. Once again, that's the Naga Siren, sorry about that little burp there. Pushing in bottom lane and gonna try to see if she can backdoor in time, but not sure if she's going to. Is gonna TP back home. Does not have another song. Actually does. She does have another song, and this could set up a huge and massive fight. If the sun is up, 20 seconds. Sing. There you go. That's gonna catch all of them. Oh wow. That got all except for Lion, and this is nothing to back it up. Oh, it went too early. They gotta do like a snap count or something. And now Phantom Assassin is in a bit of a bad spot there. Actually, that's gonna be the turnaround for the Lina. Lina gotta fall. Well, there you go. Bounty Hunter gotta fall then. Now Bloodseeker. He's gonna start to go ham under the Phoenix. Not gonna find anything just yet. And there you go. That's finally the sun dropping. It's actually cool that you can pick up people up with the sun. And ouchie. It's Naga Siren gone. But in the trade for the Necrophos, so that was decently worth it.
Oh, you're dead. What a surprise.
Oh, Riki actually finally got a kill. But that's gonna mean the end of the top Rexon. Oh, yep, that's gone it's gone Lion. They did not catch him out in time, but don't think they really want to be contesting a Bloodseeker and a PA. And now, yep, they're actually gonna try for it. Riki is in the middle of the fray. They want to be trying to get the Phantom Assassin, no stun, but they're gonna pick up at the time, and Bounty Hunter gonna get a double kill. They're gonna try to see if they can find the Bloodseeker, but I feel he's just too fast. Or Fear, sorry. He does have 10 more movement speed than the Bounty Hunter, and he's just gonna give up the chase. Bounty Hunter gonna TP out in time, and Naga actually cleaned up the tower on the bottom there. Now, grabs are starting to, at least net worth wise, which is the thing that's starting to count now, seeing the fact that almost everybody have hit level 16. Give me a second. There you go, hero level, except for Dazzle has hit level 16 now, and the net worth is going to start to come into account. Actually, wow, I missed something. Lion got Riki. No, wait, the other way around. Riki got Lion, and that was kind of far out. Last hit finally starting to turn the way of the Naga Siren, and she's building the good old Manta style. Experience permit still sitting on the Necrophos, and he's gonna run out of juice soon though. Does have a Ghost Scepter. I really feel an E-Float Blade in this game could be kind of neat, just to amplify Lion's Finger as well. And actually, wow, Riki going ham. They found the Bloodseeker. I'm not anticipating these kills at all, because I do not expect the Riki to get kills. And okay, they're actually going. He's going BK or MKB. Kind of a neat choice, seeing the fact that when you get stuck in the smoke cloud, he is not unable to basically hit jack shit. If that's the way you want to be looking at it, that is a 70% miss rate. That's harder than hitting a Phantom Assassin. She's actually not going for Butterfly, which I really... Nah, probably not actually. TP is out. Nevertheless, they do have the upper hand here, almost. Lane 4 getting pushed in, and that's pretty much their salvation. The only thing that they can do is to keep pressure on that middle lane, because they cannot afford to lose another rack, so otherwise game's over. You can pretty much call GG then. Things are starting to get hairy as Bounty Hunter actually picks up probably the most important pickup of the game, a Scythe of Vice. 3.5 seconds of Necrophos being a piggy, or Phantom Assassin, or Bloodseeker, depending on what and or who they want to do it on. And actually, there's Geometrucide on the ground there. I feel that they might want to consider getting that. Just a suggestion. You might want to pick that up and return it to your base. Because it can be used for dewarding as well. Only one Roshan attempt has actually been done though, which I'm kind of surprised about. I would think that Phantom Assassin would be all over that Roshan. All of the time. She does still have a magic stick at 41 minutes. I mean, the farm on her has been terrible this game. Then again, she's not been having an easy time.
Haste.
As Mr. Bounty Hunter is closing in and getting 6 slotted. I'm not really sure what he would want to go for next. Some people go Refresher. I'd say no. Go for damage. Go get that Janata up so you can go in one hit. Maybe Force Staff into Shadow Walk back out again. Then Phoenix is going to scout out the Roshan that's currently going on. Everybody is stacked up and ready. And there you go. That's the right. Gonna try for the illusions. Phantom Assassin gonna jump up on the cliff. Is now stuck with the Reiki and the Bounty Hunter there. Now the sun's gonna go, but they're gonna make quite a lot for Phantom Assassin, who went down anyway. But now Nagasign is gonna come in. Might want to try to pop the song. Is gonna fall before she can actually get it off. And now Phoenix is gonna try to go ham with the newfound health. And Bloodseeker is gonna try to blade mail his way out of this. Not gonna happen though. But they're gonna be able to, in the end, find the Necrophos, who is currently piggied. And that's a team wipe. And that's an ouchie smack in the face to the Radiant side. And take a look at this. Experience per minute. Necrophos is the only one pulling away, and he's gone for a long time. Net worth, similar story. Phantom Assassin completely fading away from the game, and Naga Siren is finally starting to come into her own. And Riki also starting to pick up since he ended up with a positive KDA. So as Bounty Hunter, he's just snowballing right now. He's got so much juice, so much to go on. Really feel that Riki would want to be tanking this, and there you go. That's the Janata does not do a whole lot as of right now. I really feel that you want to be maxing that, or not maxing that, working that Janata, get some damage in to amplify it so you can deal with those one hits. Don't think he is going to though. It's actually only semi carry build this. Because he is making himself a factor in team fights. He's not just making himself a factor in pickoffs. Yep. Now he's gonna buy Demon's Edge, and that's gonna amplify his Janata quite a lot. You see, that almost doubled it. Almost. I say almost. Not entirely, but close. Not because he had terrible damage to start out with, but Demon's Touch? Come on, that's awesome. As they're going to be trying to push in the bottom lane, mid lane, they are grouping up for the gank up on the tower there. Oh, not for the gank up on the tower, for the big push. And ouchie, there's the double damage rune. They definitely want to be getting that. Maybe I'll say Bloodseeker on this one, but it's going to be on the Phantom Assassin. Of course, crits are bigger. But they gotta get a Blood Rage on her to actually have that work to its full potential, and because that's gonna give her 40% damage increase as well on top of the 100% damage increase. So pop it. Is not in position for it just yet. Probably should. Come on, Bloodseeker, do it. Set it up. Riki. Currently sitting up there. He does have an Aegis, so he can't afford to be greedy now. They're picking out the Naga. They're gonna have to back out of it, and because right now that tower is gonna fall super fast. Actually, Riki finding Lion. This is big. He did not get anything off, so now they don't have him for the next fight, and now everything just go in the way of the Dire. I mean, they're turning it around big time. Net worth is on 10k plus, as well as 8k there. Bloody Bloodseeker trying to keep everything going, trying to keep everybody off the tower, and Phantom Assassin is not really a major factor. I mean, the fact that they haven't even had to buy a Monkey King bar is just basically that just tells the story of the game. She has not been a factor whatsoever. I mean, take a look at that. 5, 8, 10. I mean, that's not a snowballing Phantom Assassin that you usually see in pubs, and that's pretty much a wasted pick. Not to say that she's been playing badly, but she's been playing semi-badly, but the pick was not worth it. Seeing the impact that she's had, that's a wasted pick in my eyes. And Reiki now, I don't think you want to be jumping on that dude. That is that's 3 or 4 heroes here, all in a very, very neat, delicious spot. I have no clue why everything just started to lag now, but I'm not restarting this replay. No way.
My life easier.
As Dazzle is in a bit of trouble, is very, very far out. Kaboom, Riki is gone, but that's only the Aegis. So that's an Aegis. Oh, nicely done. Gonna catch out 4, and now this is gonna go ham. Do the biggie, and now Lion is down as well. They don't have him for the finger. Phantom Assassin is in a little bit of trouble. Ball is gonna drop. Kaboom, but so is Riki. But they got the Bounty Hunter in there as well, so he's gonna start to go ham under the Bloodseeker, and he should very, very easily fall from this. There you go. That's on the next boss, and that's a GG. That's a team weapon. That's, in my eyes, GG.
Doesn't it?
Take a look at the snowball effect here. Basically, they're 12k ahead, and so far they've not really thrown anything. They've only gained. Riki only want to fall, and he's not really like a viable pusher. So it doesn't really matter if he dies or not in the team fight. As long as the Naga Siren and the Lina and maybe even the Bounty Hunter doesn't die, I mean, they're fine. They gotta keep Naga and Lina safe, and they've been doing a tremendously good job of doing that here in the later portions of the game. Now, even though Naga's ruptured, she just doesn't care. She might want to attempt to get out though, because yep, actually gonna drop to the Bloodseeker. Did just decide not to care about the rupture and die in the process, but nevertheless, they're gonna take a Rax from this, and it's the most important Rax, the middle Rax. And Lina is back to try to deal with the fact that they're the mega creeps. Ouchie, the solo top creeps are attempting to push in the top. Oh, one more hit would have done it. I think Riki or Bounty Hunter might just it might just be worth it just to walk in, do that one hit, and then walk back out again. Holy shit, the armor reduction. But nevertheless, everybody gonna be back up in just a few minutes, as this game is getting super intense now. Bounty Hunter finally getting some farm, some really like big farm. He's should probably get a an MKB or something next. Some big ass damage item, or the rapier throw. No, he's gonna go for the MKB, which is the wiser choice in this situation, because that's not gonna make the Phantom Assassin go from a not very good hero as of right now to a completely useless hero. And ow, Phoenix. Yep, there goes the sun. Is he gonna drop in time? He probably is not. Nope. As the big damage. Oh, gee, that's. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Lina dropping, Naga Siren dropping, Riki went down, and now the chase onto the Bounty Hunter, and Phoenix is also gone. What's the buyback situation? None. Except for the Naga Siren, but she cannot. She cannot. I would really not say that this was an easy game. This is just big time trash talk, but nevertheless, the Dire were definitely in position to almost win it. They just screwed up that last team fight. But that was also everything that went wrong, and now Bounty Hunter, he's gonna get torn apart, torn to pieces, and that's it. That is it for this game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you good sir who submitted on Reddit enjoyed the cast. And that's me, Frozor, signing off. Don't forget about the giveaway. Do not forget about it. Go check it out. There's a chance to win some awesome prizes. And it's definitely worth it. I love these items. If it wasn't for the fact that I already had them myself, I would definitely just hang on to them instead of giving them out to you guys. But hopefully you enjoyed the game. I definitely did. And that's me, Frozor, signing off. I'll see you.